Hello and welcome to Overdrive. This is Rohit Paradkar. I'm at the 2020 Auto Expo and right now I'm at the Force exhibit with the new Gurkha. Looks familiar, of course it does, but there are quite a few subtle changes that you should look at. For example, the headlamps. Unfortunately, they are not on right now, but there is a new LED DRL set that you will see around the circumference. They're not seamless like what you see on the G-Wagon, but these also look quite good. In fact, the G-Wagon inspiration has always been the defining design element for the Gurkha, and that remains unchanged. And just like the G-Wagon, they've just made subtle changes here and there to keep up with the times, to make this look like it's up with the times. Take a note of that badge. We are going to come to that in a bit. Let's take a look at the tail. That's the new tail light. That's what the entire tail looks like. Now we will go inside and also take a look at the cabin before we move to that badge that we just took a look at. So even the cabin has been updated to again keep up with times. So check that cabin out. That's the new instrumentation, and there, an aftermarket infotainment system, but it's compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There is a video about the RFC playing there, the Rainforest Challenge, where the Gurkha is completely at home, because that is what this car is all about. The go anywhere capability, the ability to take on the worst possible terrain is what the Gurkha is all about. So this badge that we were talking about, the FM 2.6 CR. So this is a new common rail diesel engine. Now this is developed in-house, 2.6 liter capacity, BS6 compliant, puts out 90 PS of power, 280 Newton meters of torque, and the chassis, it remains unchanged largely. The basic design remains the same, but the suspension has been reworked, the NVH has been reworked to make the vehicle feel more refined. The new engine essentially adds to that refinement, and the suspension gives it better road manners. The road holding capability of this car is much better, because even though this is a hardcore off-roader, you still want decent tarmac manners also, and which is what has been one of the aims of this vehicle, the development of this new Gurkha. So it's not an all new vehicle, like I said, because it's still the same chassis, but it has been modified to live up with the times. There is an all new engine though. So this is what the new Gurkha is primarily about. You get off-road Maxxis tires, and this is the standard fit. Let's again step back a bit and show you the complete look of the vehicle. What is also quite interesting is that this car now has a revised seating. So let's open that. There you go. 2 tiny seats to take your kids off-roading to the trails, to the RFC maybe. Anyway, so this is now a 2+2+2 seating configuration. So you have these 2 jump seats in the back to add a little more utility. So this is what the vehicle is all about. Now, talking about the go anywhere capability, taking it off the road, taking it to kind of terrain that looks impossible, let's take a look at a Gurkha that has been customized. This clearly states that this is the standard Gurkha, but take a look at that. The guy who just walked out of the frame is over 6 feet tall. So you can sort of get a scale of what this massive beast is like. Now I'm not sure if 90 horsepower is going to be enough for a vehicle like this, but then it's not all about power when you're going off the road. It's all about how it puts it down, how it makes use of all that power. So that's Gyan for another day, but look at the size of the tires, look at the suspension, the high ride suspension. This is a completely customized Gurkha and it's massive. It reminds me of the Mercedes G-Wagon 4x4 squared. This is massive. So like I said, the engine is all new. The 2.6 liter engine puts out 90 PS, 280 Newton meters. It's made it to a 5-speed gearbox. Wow, this is just massive, and the lights on this thing are different. They are not what you saw on the standard car. These are aftermarket lights. But yeah, like I said, this is a fully customized Gurkha. I think it looks beautiful. This is just to sort of showcase what is possible with the Gurkha, which is why this vehicle is here. And if you are visiting the Auto Expo, definitely look out for the Force exhibit. It's huge, you won't miss it. And this is one vehicle which you want to come check out. Even this is huge, you won't miss it. So this is what we have from the Force exhibit. This is what had our attention and we thought we should show it to you as well. So thank you so much for watching. This was Rohit Paratkar for Overdrive. Like I said, in each and every one of my videos, there are many other videos that we have put out from the Auto Expo, detailing all the vehicles that have been shown at the Auto Expo, at least the very important vehicles that have been shown at the Auto Expo. And you can check it all out. There's a lot of action out on overdrive.in as well, so definitely do take a look. In fact, this is quite interesting. You see that person taking a selfie. I have been walking past this exhibit all day today, and probably this is the car that I have seen most photographed, and I think it deserves to be that. Thank you so much for watching again, guys. If you have any comments, if you have any questions about these vehicles, do send them through to us. If you have any questions about this vehicle in particular, do put it in the comments box below. We will pass them on to Force and we'll try to get you answers. I'm sure a lot of you want to know what all equipment has gone on there. Unfortunately, there was no one present from the company right now to tell me what all equipment has gone onto this vehicle. But do send us your questions. We will compile them with ours and we'll send it all to Force. Thanks again for watching.